Teaming here, teaming there, teaming everywhere. Teaming is becoming one of the most important thing in organizational context and also in leadership conversations. And even as an executive coach, what I'm seeing in our own industry is the shift from plain vanilla executive coaching to team coaching. Being part of this shift, I took a step back to say, hey, what's really happening here? Why is there the sudden surge or focus on teaming? And my observations and reflections took me to something a little bit more fundamental. I remember a time my grandmother saying that I used to take care of 13 children per year. And I was wondering, how can you have 13 children? But in reality, there were only two biological children, but she looked at the children of the extended family as her own. That takes us to a fundamental aspect of how a generation thrived, just looking beyond themselves and bringing unity to people around them. Today, fast forward, the way in which family units are thriving is as nuclear family units or independent family units. We still do have some strong ties and connections with immediate family, but something beyond that we've forgotten, or we're losing touch with our extended family members. And sometimes we even forget they exist. This bundle of energy that we are as thriving in independent units is now coming into an organizational context, and we're expecting this energy to create miracles in getting teaming right. My fundamental question or observation here is, how do we change that? How do we thrive in our family units, even though we may be nuclear, but how do we consciously build an active web of connections and energies and nurturing that can actually help us to come into the professional context with that kind of energy to deliver results as teams? It's an important reflection that I would like to encourage leaders to get into, to say, it's like when I get into a practice of a physical workout, we have a mat and we work out on the mat. Now, what we doing on the mat, we're trying to say that, hey, it will help me with life outside the mat. In a similar way, how do I create that right energies in my own personal context that can actually help me and empower me to come together and perform as a team in a professional context?